went through Datahat. The videos are were very sharp. The topics were very sharp, and they were very clearly explained in a synchronized manner. For like there is a NumPy playlist in which pandas is also there. Then matplotlib is there. Then the mathematical tools are there, and this all helped me to grab a full base.
Hi friends, one of the greatest experiences in life is to witness the success of your learners, your mentees. Today we have a very special guest with us, Kunal Krishna, who has been one of my mentees. And I'm pleased to say that despite being from a tier 3 institute, despite being from one of the institutes which belongs to a tier 3 category, he has been able to successfully secure his first data role in one of the top tech companies. So in today's video, we are going to learn more about him, his experiences, and towards the end of the journey, we shall look at some of the important topics that you need to look into in order to land your first data role. So I would like to congratulate Kunal and welcome him on our platform. A very warm welcome to Kunal.
Yeah, thank you, Saurabh. And it has been a great journey, and your videos have helped a lot. So I would first introduce myself. I am Kunal Krishna. I am doing my BTech from Heritage Institute of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, and currently I am interning with Mindsprint in the analytics team. It is the artificial intelligence and analytics team in which I am interning. Yeah. So if I talk about my journey, it was the first year the college went in an online mode. I didn't know what is happening, and then from the second year when the college started in offline mode, I connected with my seniors, and then I had a discussion on developments and machine learning, and then after a lot of discussions with my senior, I finally selected to go with data analysis and machine learning. So in my initial days, I searched a lot of YouTube stuffs and then didn't knew from where to start and how to do, because the videos are very long. If they are short, then they are very short. If long, then very long. So finally, I went through Datahat. The videos were very sharp. The topics were very sharp, and they were very clearly explained in a synchronized manner. For like there is a NumPy playlist in which pandas is also there. Then matplotlib is there. Then the mathematical tools are there, and this all helped me to grab a full base in the machine learning. And after a full base, I did went another course on Udemy. It is A to Z master class in machine learning. I went through that, and these are the only two courses that I went for data analysis and machine learning, and I was successfully able to grab a job from them. Apart from machine learning, DSA is also important. Yes. Yeah, apart from machine learning, I will say DSA is the most important thing. I would like to say a story, not a story but a real incident. Actually, DSA, I liked only two videos of two. Yeah.
Before we hear your story, I personally felt really overjoyed when yesterday you texted me to send the message that hi bhaiya, I got a job.
Yeah.
I was able to land in that analytics and artificial intelligence domain. So
yes.
It is really like in terms of words I cannot explain, but as a person who has been helping and guiding students over the time, it is really a proud moment for me to have you here, to welcome you on this stage, to share from your experience. And I'm sure our viewers would also feel the same, connect with you. And now as you were continuing with the story, please go ahead.
Yeah, it is also a prestigious moment for me to connect with you in person. I never thought it can happen.
We connected.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think we connected back in August 2023. That was on a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that on a phone call, but not on a video meet. I didn't expect it on a video meet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so in DSA I had two courses like Striver and LoveBubber, and I don't know why I started with Striver, and I met him actually. I should say it another way actually. I had two courses. One is LoveBubber, one was Striver. Both were fine, and going with both was not something which is feasible. So I choose Striver. So, and luckily I got to meet Striver in Bangalore also. That
Okay.
was the 2nd of February when I met Striver. We were
Okay.
in a mall and Striver was also there, and I met Striver. That was I can't say that was a fabulous moment for me, and Striver is such a fabulous guy in person also.
Mm.
Okay, and apart from this, I would say SQL and other things are a bit important. Like you have to go with your subject courses. Like I went for like I went for Knowledge Gate and Gate Smashers. These two I went full throughout my course in this 4 year of BTech for my that core papers of CS. So this was
So,
in
as
short
part of
my
your
journey.
curriculum, how important do you feel probability and statistics for people to start getting into data science, machine engineering?
Yeah, statistical analysis is very important when you are going for doing data analysis. For example, if you are given data, and then you will find, then you will be going to find how many columns are there with null values, how many are not, how many data points have to fix them, and you have to find, if it is statistical data, you have to find the mean mode that we can help you and your organization to find the to get more deeper into the data.
Okay, so one of the key things is to understanding the data. That is where the statistics and probability play a crucial role.
Yes, yes,
How you impute the null
yes.
values and missing values. Apart from that, where or how much do you see the weightage of SQL or say database access relating to this role?
Yeah, yeah. I think that new technology Snowflake is coming into the market now, and you can and you have to have a prerequisite of SQL to go on that Snowflake. And SQL is also important in database manner. So if
Hmm.
not data analytics, you want to go to database also, then you have to read SQL. So SQL important in many aspects.
So one of the key, let us talk from the interview perspective. Right? So what were some of the topics that were broadly covered for your interviews?
It was the first 4 to 5 questions, coding questions on DSA.
Okay.
Then it was OOPS questions. The
Okay.
oops was from starting to the end. The interviewer went from the
Hmm.
starting of the oops to end of the oops. A lot of questions were asked from oops. Then some of the database queries based on SQL were asked from me, and then a few bit of NumPy, Pandas, and how to do I what do I know about Matplotlib and other libraries. These were asked by the interviewer.
So when the interviewer was interviewing you, how many rounds did you went through for the whole interview process in terms of technical and then the
Yeah,
HR
the
rounds?
The first round was the virtual round, including the aptitude and coding round.
Hmm.
Once I cleared that, I went for an interview. The interview was first that the coding round and the technical round. Coding plus technical was in the same
Hmm.
round. So
Okay.
I had to I had to write codes and then give a technical interview in which OOPS and SQL queries were asked. Then I had an HR round. That was a general session. We had a talk with HR, and that was general talk. And after that, the interview was ended.
Okay, okay. So that's great. So you had basically two different sessions. One is the technical and one is the HR.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's great.
Yeah, two different sessions.
So, like if we talk about in terms of the weightage, right? You said DSA was one of the things that was asked from you. Then the OOPS were
Yeah,
asked. Then the data wrangling
yeah,
using pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib,
yeah, yeah,
visualization. I think there were also questions relating to SQL. Apart from that, in terms
yeah.
of machine learning or in terms of data science, what were the types of questions? How in depth were they looking for?
Uh, that was not. They were not looking for depth. They were just looking that I know the basics or not.
Okay.
They were just like only the basic things.
Okay. So, like for example, supervised learning or any algorithmic related questions, logistic regression, linear
Uh,
regression.
no, ML algorithms were not asked. They
Okay.
just asked, do I know them or not? I use them or not?
Hmm.
But specifically, I was asked only about from NumPy, Pandas, and
Hmm.
some of the codes, writing codes, and doing some array operations from that.
And I also see that you have a lot of projects back in your portfolio in the resume that you have put forth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I think
yeah,
because of that, the interviewer has already taken into consideration that you have knowledge
yeah,
in
yeah.
ML. in data science and you are able to solve problems.
Yeah, yeah.
Being able to solve problems is what I feel is one of the most important things in terms of an interviewer perspective.
Yes, yes. You need to able to solve problem. If you solve the DSA problems very correctly, the interviewer after I solved the 4 5 DSA questions, the interviewer was looking impressed, and so I think the interview went light from there on.
Okay, that's great. So DSA becomes a starting point as you move forward into the MLDS domain. And
Yes,
one of
yes.
the things that our viewers are mostly afraid of, even myself included, we are afraid of, is the standard of DSA questions. Are they, if you talk in terms of the level, are they easy, medium, or hard, or in how familiar you need to be with all those DSA concepts?
I think you should, as I already said, Striver and Loveber, you should follow one of them and see all the videos from the one channel.
Hmm.
That is more than sufficient
Okay,
for you.
okay, okay. So Striver or the other one that you recommend is sufficient.
Loveber.
Cover is sufficient for anyone who
Yeah,
wants to get into the data science tools. Get your DSA
yeah.
knowledge from there.
For DSA.
Yes, for DSA, but preparing for
Yeah, for
data
DSA.
science or ML related jobs.
Yeah, preparing for any interview.
Okay,
In the developer interviews also, DSA plays a major role.
right, right. That's great. That's great. So, any additional suggestions that you have for our viewers? Anything like have you already started working there, or you would be starting in a few of months?
Yeah, the project is not allocated yet. That will be allocated from the next week
Okay.
actually.
And are there some new technologies like generative AI, LangChain, any of the new technologies
Yeah,
that they're
yeah. I had a talk with the technology. Yeah, I had a talk with the technology and innovation team, and they said the generative AI is going to boom in the future.
mm,
And also in the data analytics part, they said that you should study Snowflake, and it is the upcoming technology.
Snowflake, Databricks? These are some of the platforms that are really moving in the data
Yeah,
industry. So that's great. I
yeah.
think it was lovely talking to you, Kunal. If you have any questions for me, if you need more suggestions, any clarifications, feel free to reach out. Even you can ask your questions right away if you have them.
Yes, surely. Yes, surely I will reach out.
Okay. Thank you. So, viewers, if you want to reach out to Kunal, if you want to get referrals in the organization, are you comfortable giving the name of the company that you have been placed into?
Mind Sprint.
Mindsprint. So Mindsprint is one of the leading companies in the tech space. They are working in this data science ML space along with the development. So if you want reference relating to Mindsprint, then you can certainly reach out to Kunal or you can reach out to me and we can connect you to the right agents. Okay. So I hope this video was really helpful for you. You learned some of the insights. If you want to connect with me for any of the mentorship sessions for guidance, feel free to connect. Provide the link in the description below. See you in the next video.